What's going on, man? I'd like to welcome you guys to the channel. It's your boy Big Dog here with another catching up with the classic. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what to call this segment where I go back and review old films that I had never seen before. And I guess catching up with the classics, it seems like a pretty good one. But I'm pretty sure somebody going to refer me to a film that's not a classic. But who cares? I like the name. And then we got The Godfather, one of the most known movies of all time. It's like this is one of like the number one movie everybody should see before they die. Like I'm not saying that, just pretty much what when I look at like lists and shit like that. This is like the one. That's all I always heard. I like gangster movies. You know what I'm saying? And this does not disappoint. Because I was like, man, I just didn't never know, like, man, am I really finna spend this 3 hours watching this movie? And what if I don't like it like everybody? And what if it don't hit for me like everybody say it does? Well, I wish I would have got rid of that sentiment a long time ago, because this movie hard. Okay? This movie, it gave me what I wanted out of like a gangster movie. An old time gangster movie. Man, I thought Marlon Brando was Godfather, Don Corleone was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like everything about it, and the fact that Michael is the person who rises into power in this family after, I mean, they slid on his dad, first of all. I mean, Don Corleone was just like, he was chilling, but like, like we're going to take out Don Corleone. But you know somebody, I hold on real quick though. Somebody who disappointed me, Luca Brasi. Luca Brasi disappointed me because Kevin Gates done named two or three CDs Luca Brasi, so I'm expecting Luca Brasi to put in some work. Luca Brasi didn't catch a body in the whole movie. Now, I looked online, I'm like, okay, there's a folktale he killed like 6 people in like 2 weeks span. Hell, I'm gonna say something bad, but like, I'm like, all right, what? That ain't in the movie though. He caught nobody's in the movie. He got his hand stabbed and choked out and swam with the fishes. Luca Brasi, come on, you let me down. You let me down like Voldemort. You let me down like Darth Vader. People who got these big names and known for being hard, but I ain't seen them put in no work. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying you ain't put in no work. If I don't see you put in no work, I can't I can't praise you like everybody else. That's all I'm saying. But I'm tell you who putting in some work. The oppositions. When Don Corleone went down and Michael killed the officer and Solazzo, whatever his name was, at the restaurant. And they slid on Sonny because the old dude was beating up his sister. And they caught him in his car and put about 100 shots in him and about 500 in his car. I said, oh my. Oh my, oh my. At that time, it would have been a war. Man, we did everything. It's up after that. Ain't no way it ain't up after that. Man, you slid, like, if I'm Don Corleone, you slid on my son. Ain't no forgiving. And I'm in a room with people, but Don Corleone's smart, though. He just like, I had to see who was, you know what I'm saying, doing what, and what, this now, this, that, this, that, this, not, then. You know what I'm saying? So I respect him for that. One thing that kind of threw me off, too, as well, is Michael. Michael left and was gone. I think he was in Cuba or whatever, when he got married, you know what I'm saying? And he was big kicking it, and so on and so forth. But after his wife got killed, we didn't see how he reacted to that. And his brother got killed. And he came back. We didn't get to see what happened when he came back. Only thing, it's just like, we saw him go back and reconnect with Kay. And next thing we know, Michael's the head of the family. I'm like, there's a little space in there that I want to know what happened. You know what I'm saying? But the ending is also just fantastic. One, I like the way Don Corleone out. You know what I'm saying? I like the way he ended, like, you know what I'm saying, out there with his grandson. You know what I'm saying? He died on his own terms. You know what I'm saying? And then in the streets, that's something a lot of people can't ask for. You know, when you involved in street shit, you know how you go. You know how you die. Everybody know how you die. You know, jail or kill. You know what I'm saying? That's it. There ain't no other way out these streets. But he went on his own terms, and I thought that was a nice touch. But the way Michael took down all the other the heads of the family, loved it. Loved it. And the way he killed his sister boyfriend, I would have did the same thing. First of all, you crossed us. You crossed the family. You can't, nah, no. And you think I'm just gonna let you leave? Man, get that. Yeah, okay, that's what you think. Hey, big. What was his name? What was my guy? What's my guy name? He on here somewhere. I thought it was Clemenza. Choke his ass out. Choke the some bitch out. Send him up the road, man. I rock with the Godfather. He got all the gangster stuff. Like you see what a different type of gangster was back then. You know, he was a Don. He was a boss. You know what I'm saying? Now it's a little bit more wicked. And people ain't just respecting it, you know what I'm saying? People like that. And I don't necessarily got a certain respect. Everybody just kind of wild in the streets now. But like I enjoyed it. Al Pacino was fantastic. Like I said, acting, all that stuff was great. I just like the story. It just had that one thing where I'm like, it's like a little gap in here, like a little 2-year gap with Michael's roles, and I wish I could have saw that, you know. But I'm gonna watch The Godfather 2 pretty soon. I actually heard The Godfather 2 was better. Somebody said that. I don't know how true it is because I ain't seen it, but like I'm gonna watch it pretty soon and let you guys know what I think of that. But you guys let me know what y'all thoughts of The Godfather are. Did you like it? Is it overrated to you? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments, man. Hit that like button. Refer me to some more films that I might need to check out that I probably haven't seen. And yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later. Peace.